Hello, what is up, chat? Welcome back to the stream. What up, what up, what up? How are y'all doing today? What is up, chatters? How we doing? How we living? How we looking? How we loving? What is up, chat? Happy to see all your smiling faces again. Are you gonna watch the Lakers? I might watch the tail end of it. Lakers. Welcome, Lakers. It's starting at 7:30. Actually, I'll probably watch a good chunk of it. I'll watch a good chunk of it. They're going against the Jazz, though, bro. Who cares? Who cares, bro? I'm not trying to watch a Utah Jazz game. What are we doing here? I'll watch them play LaMelo. That's the next game that matters. Luka debut. It's the Jazz. First time. Why are there so many first time chatters? What the hell? Why are there so many? What's happening? Did you guys just decide to talk for the first time? Is it bots? Did I get raided? Chat, what is up? Welcome back to the stream today. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm starting a little bit later. I had a lot of work to do today. We recorded the yard. I had a big meeting I had to do with Aiden that was really important. And a couple other things. Working on the motorcycle trip across Japan. So, yeah, just some work things. But got it all sorted. And you guys are watching my last stream and my first stream of the week. Okay? This is my first and last stream of the week because I'm not going to be live tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'll be back live again on Sunday. Why? I'm taking some time off, gonna hang out with Cutie. Taking some time off to hang out with Cutie. And yeah, because I've been live so much, bro. You can't even hate, bro. You have to admit, I've been live so much the past like 3 weeks. I've literally been live like almost every day, and I was live 51 hours in a row. I've been working at this job for so much. Okay, here's an idea. It's the motorcycle trip across Japan with Michael, but Connor starts on a bicycle with Chris 1 month before us, and he has to beat us to the end. So it's just him on a bike, and he has a huge head start, and then we come catching up. A month might not even be long enough. Thank you for the resubs, boys. I appreciate it. We lost 2,000 streams. Is the title of the stream clickbait? Absolutely not. I have a story to tell you. Boy, do I have a story to tell you. So in exchange for only being live once this week, I have a great story to tell you. The other bad news is this is also going to be a short stream. Okay, cat's out of the bag. It's also going to be a short stream, about 2 hour stream today, because I have a dinner I'm going to a bit later. When are we going to get more unpaid intern? You know what? I'm actually thinking we bring that shit back. Why not, dude? It'd be freaking fun, dude. I have a runny nose. I hate this fucking product. I have a runny nose because of this shit. The Boom Boom Stick sucks. It gave me a runny nose. The only reason I use it is because for a thumbnail, I shoved it up my nose. But ever since then, it's been... Oh, fuck, it does hit deep, though. How do you get scammed so often? Just my love of the world, of humanity, I guess. My trust in other people and hoping they'll always do the best. Guys, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. Dakota Ford, the 35 months. Flo, the lad, thing, the 2 months. Brazen Bike, thing, the 4 months. Bombardski, thank you, the 6 months. Turtle Boom with the Prime. I appreciate you. Let me tag the entirety of my Discord. Let them know I'm live on YouTube.com and Twitch.tv. I'm live on the both of them. Am I leaking this? Okay, I only have 2 monitors, so I can't actually see what I'm streaming. So leaks are very... Actually, I'm not... we're fine. I got scammed. Oh my god, let's talk about it. Okay, it's kind of like a boy who cried wolf. No, I should probably stop using the phrase scammed. I feel like I can't say I got scammed anymore because no one fucking believes me. They're like, yeah, it's Ludwig. Yeah, it's yet again Ludwig with his freaking scam conversation. No surprise. Who cares? He always says he gets scammed. But it's like, I really am out here doing it different than everybody else, getting scammed on a day-to-day basis. And nobody gives me credit for that. Like, I'm genuinely out here losing millions every year. And like, nobody's giving me any fucking respect for that. It's true. Yeah, I'm D1 at this shit. I'm actually I'm the go to this shit. I do it different. I genuinely do it different. Thank you, Nick, for the Prime 6 months. ERS Pepper, thank you, the Prime. Welcome. Surge with the 37 months said wide people happy is what you mean. Kylo, thank you for the 2 months at tier 1. Thank you for the subs, boys. I appreciate it. 2016 Markiplier. Did he have red hair? Let me look him up. 2016 Markiplier. What was up with all the OG YouTubers being like a different element back in the day? You know what I mean? Like Markiplier was fire because he had red hair, and Jacksepticeye was Earth because he had green hair, and PewDiePie was racist. And I feel like everyone had their different sector back in the day. What was up with that? That shit was crazy. Come on, man. I'm sorry. I'm playing. I feel like I'm so different than other people because I became a PewDiePie fan after he went to Japan. I feel like everyone else was like a PewDiePie fan growing up, but I never watched him. So you can imagine when I found out, it was a different experience for me. I was like, PewDiePie? The Japanese guy? What do you mean? You forgot to start the YouTube stream? No, I didn't. I'm live for 7.5 minutes. I see it. There's 5,800 people watching. What's up, chat? Hey, YouTube frogs, if you want to do me a favor, hey, come give me your Twitch Prime. I'm down 2,000 subs. All right? Yeah, I'm already rich. It's fine. I get it. But please, if you wouldn't mind, all you have to do is click on a channel you really like. Oh, actually, today's the day. You see, I keep track of these things, so I know when the day is. And today is my Prime Day. That's right, baby. Today is my Prime Day. Happens once a month. You have to know your Prime Day, the day that your Twitch Prime renews. And today is my day. So let me click on a channel I like. Click the subscribe button, scroll down, and now I get this beautiful box that I can check off to use my Prime subscription and get a free 1 month sub. Bang! Mike Breen in the building. And I give Ray my Prime, and then I wait to get the attention that I secretly desire. Good luck. Good luck, Colin D.
Oh, yes. I would like to rest.
Nothing but positive affirmation.
Oh, hey, Ludwig.
Hey.
I saw a clip of you talking shit.
Me?
I saw a clip of you talking, which is crazy, by the way. Me? Yes, you, which was insane because this is such an RNG game and you called me ass. Doesn't sound like me, to be honest. Bro, you're such an op.
I'm an op!
Okay, I feel like dragon is my weakness here because...
Not even a little bit.
Fire punch?
No.
Because of charcoal.
No, you can't fire punch.
Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Goodbye.
Just Thunderbolt.
It's got triple kick.
Just use Thunderbolt.
I'm gonna cry.
Bro, you took no damage.
Okay, let's see how much Thunderbolt does.
And she wonders why I... Okay, you know what? Actually, it should be nice. Anyway, guys, that's how you use your Twitch Prime. And if you do it, I will thank you for it forever. YouTube Frogs, if you want to come over and use it, I'd appreciate it. Robin Blitz, thank you for the 25 months. Votrex, thank you for the Prime. Kolb, thank you for the 3 months. Marco, thank you for the 3 months. School, thank you very much for the 2 months. Neptunium. Not Mig. Een. Max was here. Thank you, Zach. Thank you very much. Vowork for the 22. WizBiz with the 26. Zarians. Cribby. Void. Quiz. Maddie, thank you very much. Chat. Guys, what do we think about the Super Bowl? John CS with 20 gifted. Oh my God. Ass, thank you. I'm not a crazy person, right? That shit sucked. I mean, yeah, I'm happy the Eagles won. I'm glad the Chiefs lost. I was a Chiefs hater. No disrespect to the people who play on the Chiefs, purely because I have an affinity and an affection to Tom Brady, and I want to make sure he dies the GOAT. And so I'm worried that Patrick Mahomes would have gotten close, but he didn't. He didn't. So we're good. It was bad. Dude, it was so boring. It was so boring. I've never had this before. I had like 20 people over at the warehouse to watch a Super Bowl. At halftime, like 4 people left. They're like, yeah, we're going home. They just left. And I couldn't even blame them. I wasn't even like mad at them. I was like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. This was boring. This was a snooze fest. 027. Not exactly the type of show you want to watch. So halftime was good. Halftime, okay. All right, here's my take. And I like Kendrick Lamar. I think the halftime show didn't play well on my TV. It plays well in 2 circumstances. If you were live or on replay, like on a phone, maybe by yourself, the audio, I couldn't hear shit. I had my audio at 100. I couldn't hear shit, and I couldn't catch anything either. To be fair, I'm like 5 fucking beers deep. I'm watching this shit. I just couldn't catch it. Like, I just genuinely watching it live. All I could kind of take out, like, I couldn't even hear what Samuel L. Jackson was saying. I just couldn't hear shit. Now, I don't have like phenomenal speakers by any means. I was just using my TV speaker, and it was at 100, and I shushed everyone in the room. But your TV's ass? I mean, it's not. It's just not. It's not. Look, it's not the best audio setup at all. But it was just tougher. It was tougher to make shit out. Now, I rewatched some shit today, and I was like, oh. Like, I rewatched the section where everybody who made up the American flag falls into little swastikas, and I'm like, that's sick. I mean, swastikas aren't sick, but like the imagery was sick. But when I'm watching live, all I could do was be like, that's Serena Williams sea walking. What? Okay, do you guys know what I'm talking about? I love how non-problematic Kendrick Lamar is that I can look up Kendrick Lamar swastika and it's crazy how problematic Kanye is that I looked up Kendrick Lamar swastika and Kanye is coming up. Because he's not even in the search. I didn't search his name. Yeah, let me see. Boom. This. Is this crazy? I don't see it. Really? I mean, look, some people are fucking it up, like this guy who's starfishing, but this is like clearly... Reach? Reach? I don't think it's a reach. I don't think it's a reach. Am I on X the Everything app too much? No, here's the thing. It's not actually a reach. You guys just have no media literacy. As an English major, that is absolutely what he was saying. As an English major, I can tell you when he made the American flag and he was rising above it and everyone in the American flag was kneeling and then the American flag broke off into small swastikas. That was imagery on America Today. Okay? As an English major, I can tell you what that was. And you guys watching go, he's just playing song that's popular. Pathetic. Pathetic. Thank you very much for the sub. Mix boy. John CS, thank you for the 20 gifted again. That was so many gifted. Awoking, thank you for the community gift. Florence Music. I gotta stop thinking subs, right? I have to talk about some shit. You guys are gonna be mad at me if I think subs too. I always think you guys are gonna be mad at me if I think subs too long. Pickle Sphincter Clench. Maybe that's my note to stop. boys. Okay, guys. Here is the thing. Here's the thing. Chat. Review the Super Bowl ads? Nah, I don't. Here's the thing. I thought they were all kind of snoozers. I don't care about them anymore. I think advertising is like. I think advertising on TV is such an. It's kind of so legacy, you know what I mean? So boomer. That I don't think they're really innovating anymore. You know? I don't really care. Now, Super Bowl ads now are more like a game of Where's Waldo in spotting out creators I know. That's kind of like the peak enjoyment I get. Okay? Except for the one Super Bowl ad, which was Kanye with his new teeth going, hey guys, I paid for this ad. And then it linked to a site that sold swastika t-shirts. That's one that sticks out to me as notable. But I thought it was, and this might be controversial, bad. Me personally, I think that's bad. I just think that. I just freaking think that. What? Yeah, that happened, bro. That was real. That was real. Takis, do you guys tune into the Takis live stream yesterday, by the way, chat? It was pretty fun. It was pretty chill. It was only a couple hours. No, yeah, we were only live on YouTube and Pokey's Twitch. I offered. I was like, yo, I should go live on my Twitch. And they're like, we don't want to confuse the giveaway or something. I was like, all right. On Fire Stands, Vito. Kettlecast, thank you for the 7 months. I don't Noah, thank you for the 5 months. Rosemi, thank you for continuing your gift into a raw tier 1 with your own $6 out of your own pocket. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, should we talk about the title of today's stream? Should we talk about the title of today's stream? Okay, I have been scammed yet again. I have been scammed yet again. Okay. To fully explain this story, I have to rewind 4 years. Literally 4 years. Because about 4 years ago, I uploaded a video on my channel called I Bought Shroud. Okay, here's the video. It happened specifically February 11th, 2021. So we're talking 4 years ago tomorrow. And in the video, it is a recap of an impromptu stream I did where Maya, who had just gone live, was doing a charity fundraiser for Alveus. And the last item at the charity fundraiser was buying an hour with Shroud. Shroud, who obviously is like one of the best, most well-known gamers in the world, played professional CSGO, was on a very popular C9 team. So anyway, I go live and I get into a bidding war. And I don't even remember this. I spent more than 50K. I end up spending 53K in a bidding war to game with Shroud for 1 hour. Okay? I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I wouldn't come close to spending that much nowadays. I think Aiden would probably fire me twice over if that happened. This is a real thing that happened, though. Right? It's a real thing that happened 4 years ago. I spent $53,000 to spend an hour with Shroud. Okay? Yeah, that is COVID streaming money for sure. All right? Follow up. Okay? Follow up. I did find out a secret about Shroud, which I will reveal if you guys want. I can reveal this secret for you. Shroud eats corn the long way. Not even a little bit of what I thought that was. That's not even a little bit of what I thought that clip was. I didn't know what this clip was when I clicked it. What the fuck does that? Why did I play music? What the hell was that? The corn in his mouth and then grinded the corn off of it, the kernels. So this is just a minute of me talking about how the man eats corn?
You eat corn the long way? I do.
Why do you eat corn the long? I don't remember this at all. I told you.
It's really easy because you could just like put it deep in your mouth, bite it, and then pull back, and then all the corn rips off.
Talking about Disney?
Yeah.
Well, the bigger part of the story isn't how Shroud eats corn, although he does eat corn the long way, which you shouldn't be eating corn the long way. That's not how it works, but he does eat corn the long way. The bigger point of the story is February 10th is the day that I buy Shroud. Okay? 4 years ago, February 10th. I did not get to do my hour with Shroud for months. Why? Well, my initial idea is because I spent $53,000. I want to recoup some of that money. $53,000 is a lot of money, so I want to recoup it. So how do I maximize the amount of money I make if I only get 1 hour of Shroud's time? My initial idea was that I would do a calendar shoot. Me and Shroud would do like a best friend calendar. I would get him for 1 hour to do a photo shoot with a bunch of costumes. And, you can imagine February is like we're in love, and in December where it's like Santa and I'm the elf. That was my idea. We do this calendar, and I bring this idea up to Shroud, and he goes, and this is 4 years ago, goes, And I'm like, what? He's like, I don't really feel comfortable with you using this hour to sell a product. Which, to be honest, totally fair. Because I'm basically just using him for an hour for his likeness to sell merch that he doesn't participate in any of the profit of. I think that's fair, okay? So I'm trying to think of new ways to do it, like this hour, and I'm kind of like hitting him up, but nothing's really coming to fruition. 7 months go by. Now, this video that I uploaded, I Bought Shroud, is one of my most viewed videos at the time. It still has like a few million views. One of my most viewed at the time, though. So everyone's asking me constantly, like, what am I doing with Shroud? And eventually, I think Shroud catches wind of this. And so he asks me to go to Disney. He just says, hey, will you go to Disney with me? And it was like with 15 other people. He basically bought a VIP experience to Disneyland that you could invite like 20 people to or something. And I was one of the people along with Cutie. So I go to this thing, and then I come back from it, and I make fun of how Shroud eats corn, which is the long way. And I go, Chad, I actually got my hour of Shroud. And you know what Chad says? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Loser, loser, loser. You hung out in a giant group of people with Shroud. You were not getting an hour with him. You just happened to be along the ride. Didn't count. Okay? And then a few more months passed. And now it had been a year since I had bought an hour of Shroud. Now, when I say bought, technically it's not me purchasing the money and giving the money to Shroud. The money went to charity, right? The money went to Alvea Sanctuary. Went to which is it's a nonprofit. It's a charity. It's 501c3. It's like a legitimate organization. So it went to a good cause. But it had been so long since I originally purchased it that it had built up some expectations that this hour with Shroud is like not just going to be an hour of us playing CSGO Wingman. It's going to be like a magical hour together where we're going to explore each other's bodies, and it's going to change the course of everyone's watching's lives. Okay? It's going to be the craziest damn hour he's ever experienced. It's going to be an hour he's never going to forget. Okay? We're after the hour, we're going to hang out till the room stinks. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to speak in code, but I might not be subtle enough. I might be too subtle, I should say. Till it stinks. Till the room stinks. So anyway, that's this like pressure that's in my mind. Now, eventually, I have an opportunity that I think is cool enough. That opportunity comes at Ludwig Tarek Invitational. You see, at Ludwig Tarek Invitational, we decided to tack on a celeb match. Right? The idea is we had this idea to tack on this like celebrity match where we would have YouTubers go up against each other. And I believe that it was OTV versus The Yard. Okay? It was OTV versus The Yard. And OTV got Tarek as their pro. And I asked Shroud if he would be The Yard's pro. Okay? And so we got to play. It was me, Aiden, Yingo, Nick, and I think maybe Slime. I'm not exactly sure the 5. Along with Shroud against OTV's 5, right? And we played a best of 3, And I believe at the very end, in this very nail biter best of 3, we actually end up losing. Yeah, we lost. Pretty sure we lost. Actually, did we win? Did we win this? Yeah, we lost. Now we lost. Yeah, we ended up losing. Nail biter, though. Bro, it was a nail biter. You should have been there. And I thought that counted as my hour with Shroud. Now, this is, by the way, 2.5 years. Sorry, no, that's a lie. This is a little under 2 years after I initially bought the hour. This is about 2 years after. It was over an hour. Okay. It's something he would not normally have done. He came in. But even that, because not as many people watch Ludwig Invitational, because it's professional Valorant, didn't really, in the people's mind, count as hanging out with Shroud for an hour. Because more people knew about me buying the hour and not getting the product over the course of 2 years than watched that match. Now, I think it counts. I would count that. I think it's fair to say that that does count. The issue is not as many people saw it, and it took 2 years to happen. Okay? So anyway, I've never tried to like cash in another hour. I've never tried to be like, Shroud, we got to do something for an hour. Let's think. I never thought about it. Because I was like, this is close enough. This is a homie move for him to do this thing, whatever. Fast forward to this week. Okay? In fact, this whole month, Shroud has been doing something called the Fragathon. Okay, the idea of it's simple. It's like a marathon stream raising money for charity, and it goes like for the course of a month, trying to raise as much money as possible. And it would count up like how many kills he gets in video games. He would donate based off those amount of kills, et cetera, et cetera. So Shroud's doing this Fragathon. I participated in it. You might have seen. Okay, it's why I have these 2 slits in the side of my head. That's from the Fragathon. If you saw me tweet at Logan Paul that I want to fight him in real life, that's because I lost a bet at the Fragathon. It was for charity. Okay? I don't actually want to fight Logan Paul. I'll admit right now, I would lose. It wouldn't be close. I would be happy to escape death. All right? But the final day of the Fragathon, there was a charity auction stream. And do you want to know what the last item of the last day of the Fragathon's charity auction stream was? An hour with Shroud. That's right. 1 hour with Shroud. Now, I see this happening because I'm watching at this point. And I believe I might have even rated him before this event started. And I'm watching, and I'm thinking, how funny would it be to bid on this? How funny. Can you imagine if I were to bid on this 4 years later and be like, I want an hour with Shroud after getting scammed because it took so many years to get my first hour with Shroud. So I decided to throw in a bid. Just a bid. A paltry bid as a joke. Okay? And I'll show you, even before I put the bid in, people were already like adding me in chat, and somebody even bid, is Ludwig going to bid 50K? So it was like clearly on the forefront of everybody's mind. And so eventually, I decided to put in a small bid. Obviously not actually trying to win, but just for the meme. And let me see if I can pull up the clip here.
Can't believe that my this jersey in front of me is 21,000. We got to frame this thing. Well, I don't know if he should frame it or we should frame it and send it.
Now, for some extra context, he had just done a bid for a C9 jersey that was game worn. It's one of the most popular American CS:GO teams that's ever been put together, and it sold for 21K. So I knew that this hour of Shroud was going to go for a good amount of money.
We'll ask, yeah.
And you can see Beanans, who is Shroud's girlfriend, is going, Ludwig mod check. Everyone's kind of calling me out in chat.
We'll do whatever you want. Easy with the 5. Dude, we went to almost 5K, and then we went right over 5K from easy, $5,099. Oh yeah, Pone might need a little bit more time because his donation stopped at $4.99. So we're gonna pause the timer for a second. So what happens when you're at $4.99? ID. And thank you for the 100. Not Zamos. Thank you for the 100. Frank. Zamos, thank you for the 100. I don't know. Ludwig's here. Ludwig. My goat, Ludwig, bring it up to $10,000. Oh my God, easy. Dude, we got some high rollers in here, Lug. You don't even want the smoke, bro. You don't want the smoke.
Now, admittedly, it's not a small amount. I bid $10,000, but the reason I did it is because every incremental bid along the way was already like taken. So the way the charity auction site works is, if you are bidding on like a $100 Pokemon card and you bid $1 million, you're not actually getting charged $1 million. You're getting charged the minimum amount more than second place. Does that make sense? So it'll just find out whatever second place is, and then whatever the minimum page up is, it'll say that's how much you're bidding, not whatever number you actually put in. It's just how eBay works. It's basically trying to save you money on the final purchase, but if your bid gets beaten, allow you to automatically rebid instead of having to constantly keep it open. So I put in 10,000. It instantly gets beaten. Like, we are talking within seconds, you know, like it's an automatic bid because Easy put in a lot more money than 10K, presumably. So I put in 10K, instantly gets beaten as just for a joke.
Listen. Are we gonna do this again? Are we gonna do this dance again? $10,000 for easy. That's this guy's gonna make me play League of Legends or some shit, bro.
You're gonna have to do it.
I mean, technically, Ludwig's a cool dude. We could do more than an hour. I know him. He's a cool guy.
Now, Shroud was saying the entire stream that this hour is not actually exclusive to an hour. It could go longer if you're like chill and fun to hang out with. And, you know, maybe if he doesn't have as comfortable of a time, he might be more strict about the hour. But the hour is not like a real hard timeline. So he says in this situation, oh, Ludwig, we could play more. But I'm not falling for this. I'm not actually trying to win because there's a few things you should know about me. One, I lost $3 million in the past couple of years. I'm not out here trying to spend fucking 10K. Okay. 2, definitely not trying to spend it on charity. I don't give a shit. I'm going to tell you straight to your face. Don't care. Don't care for the kids. Didn't ask. Didn't ask. I want to buy more Pokemon cards. Sorry, didn't ask. Okay? Didn't ask. Finally, I don't even have a way to spend this much money. Like, I don't have a credit card that can actually purchase this. Like, me personally. I just don't have one. My credit limit is 10K. It doesn't go, if there's something above that, I can't buy it. I can't buy it. And Aiden has access to a credit limit that is much higher, but he doesn't give me access to the card to do those purchases. So I'm kind of like, I'm not lying. Like, obviously I'm good for the money, but I'm not good for the money. Aiden's good for, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have access to it. I don't have the keys.
Or maybe I don't. Easy's at 10,000 in the lead though, so this might.
Yeah, give it another minute or two.
We'll go one more minute just because Pone might be verifying his identity really quick. We'll do one more minute. Right now, Ludwig's losing, so.
I thought Pone was Aircoot.
Elwig.
I thought it was just the same guy, but he then came in over the top.
Thank you for the
Well, this is the last
2 months,
He
Maddie.
should have verified by now. Hopefully, it only takes a couple clicks of a button. Any game? I mean, we could do anything. And like I said, if you're cool, yeah, Ludwig's cool. If you're cool, we can game for more. It's not tied to an hour. It's just 1 hour if you're mad weird. But if you're mad weird, we'll still hang out. It's fine.
Now, I put in 10,500. Why? Because I was like, you know what? This would actually be a decent YouTube video. I could make the money back. I would probably lose a little bit. But if I were to make a video with Shroud and do the live stream for a few hours with him, because I didn't realize it was, I thought at first it was limited to the hour. When I realized he was like, we could play more than an hour, I was like, wait, if I get Shroud for 4 hours and we do like a bro versus bro, like that would probably bang. Like that's a good ass YouTube video. It's a fun storyline. Like I could do that for 10,500. But just keep watching.
Ludwig's cool. I mean, kind of. He's a little weird again.
Okay, that's not what I meant when I said that's not what I wanted you to watch. You can ignore that part.
45 seconds. Ludwig in the lead at 11,000. There's no way.
So I put in a bid for 11,069. I didn't actually put in a bid for 10,500. This was my automatic bid. Because I put it for 11,069, I was 69 cents higher automatically without doing anything than this person Terrasite. This is going to be important.
There's no way we're doing this. This is for the dude. Ludwig is doing this for the memes.
I was doing it for the memes. I was liking the attention in chat. I won't lie.
This guy, bro. Oh my God. Ludwig at 11,000. 11,069. You just threw that in there for fun. I didn't see. What's a number? A three-way game.
So what happens is some time winds down and the person who's in second place asks a question in chat. And I'll let them read it out.
Wait, Terrasite wants to go in double down with us, dude.
Terrasite was asking how much money he would have to donate so that me and Shroud would both play with them. So they basically wanted a 2-for-1 deal. And I'm watching this in chat and I'm going, look, if I'm able to pitch my time to raise more money for charity, excuse me. Like if me and Shroud doing a threesome with this dude makes more money for charity, like let's do a freaking threesome. And I said, I was just coming up with a random number. I was like, right now we're at like 10, 11K. What if we just double it 20K? If you donate 20K, we can do a freaking threesome and raise money.
Ludwig, if Terrasite gets to
What's a number that we can go to? I don't know. A three-way gaming session if Terrasite goes up 20K. I don't know.
20K.
Two at once.
So we actually both came to the same
Ludwig
conclusion.
said 20K.
We both came to the same conclusion. I said 20K in chat. He said 20K before he even registered.
We'll go at once. We'll do a three-way Terrasite if you get to 20. We'll extend it one more time because I feel like he deserves that chance. Because Ludwig, I don't want to play with this guy. Not alone. Elwig, sorry, never forget.
Never forget what?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
This is your partner. Your partner in crime.
No, he's a competitor. He's an esports org against me. He's a competitor.
True.
Keep it fierce.
Technically, he already has an org.
Keep it fierce.
So you can see the clock is winding down.
33.
Terrasect has asked this question.
I mean, Terrasite three-way could
Or
happen.
Terrasite asked this question. And his next
Three-way. What's wrong with
action.
three-way? Get a little spicy. Okay. Wanted. Ludwig's going to win. At this rate, Ludwig's going to win.
With 3 seconds on the clock, he beats my bid with 11,569 cents.
There it is.
Now, here's where the issue comes in. As I said earlier, the way the auction site works is that even if we were saying it costs 20K, it doesn't matter that it costs 20K because it automatically makes your bid the minimum bid to win, aka $500 above second place. So he could have put in 20K here, but we won't know because it's only going to make it 500 above second place. I think you get where this is going.
So how this works is it's an auto bid system. You don't just go straight to 20K. He's at 11,500. So if someone goes over him, it'll tick back over.
So Ludwig, what we need you to do right now is bid 19,500. That way we know for sure. Oh, here we go. We're making our way.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what he just said?
Put in 20K.
Seb is kindly telling you to stop talking, Yoni.
Do you hear what he just said?
He's letting me explain it because I'm on camera. Interviewed. I don't think they hear you. You're talking to yourself. Okay, what's happening here is this is a weird. I never thought this is going to go into a three-way, but what's happening here is the donation system. They auto bid over each other. So I think Terrasite put in $20,000, and in order for it to get to $20,000, someone needs to go higher than him. Ludwig went 15,500 and tested the waters. Terrasite technically did not go to 20,000. Terrasite only went to 15,000. So as it stands right now, it's a 1v1.
So I did as I was asked. I thought that this fucking guy had put in $20,000. So to prove that he put in 20,000, I put in 18,500. I didn't even put in the full 19,500 because I was like, maybe he'll be a little bit under. So I put in 18,500, expecting to be instantly beaten. That's what I thought would happen. I am putting in this donation expecting to be beaten based off of this verbal, not agreement, but you know, sort of like deal that we put in place where 20K gets you a gaming session with me and Shroud. Okay? That's what I did. And you can see Terrasite actually put in 15,000. And so it makes my minimum bid automatically beat it. And so we're at 15,500.
Yeah,
This is not the end of the scam.
it's getting scammed by Terrasite. It's crazy. They do absolute begging. But listen, you don't have to. You could have scammed him.
Because chat now knows what my intention was. Because I was personally trying to make sure that the max amount was raised for charity, and Terrasite did the full 20K that we talked about. They know that I bid higher than 15,500. It did not randomly stop there, because I'm in chat freaking out like, Terrasite, please, if you wouldn't mind, can you please put in some extra money, please, perchance? And Shroud's being like, if you scammed them, you scammed them. And so what do you think those fuckers in chat do?
15 seconds. Gavel in my hand. When I slam this gavel, that will be 16.
They drive up the bids. Hi, Ludwig. Don't be scared.
Oh, scam. Hey.
Anonymous, $17,599. I am literally having my bids driven up by chat who knows where my limit is, because my limit was based off the agreement that we were having with Terrasect. And so finally, after like 3 minutes of me begging, I'm literally in chat going, hey, maybe extend the auction a minute or two. Maybe extend the auction a minute or two. So he keeps extending. He keeps extending. And after like 3 minutes, nobody else donates.
Which is kind of crazy. And W. Ludwig. That is a 1v1, not a 1v1, it could be a one-on-one session. That is not a three-way. Ludwig, thank you for the 18,000 generous donation to St. Jude's. You are an amazing person. You did that out of your own free will. Nobody changed your mind. Nobody made you do that. You did that out of your own free will. You started at 10, you got all the way to 18,000 all by yourself. You were fighting everyone. You're like, no, my Shroud, get out of the way, mine. $18,000 for St. Jude's with the 1 hour gaming session. Thank you, Ludwig. Thank you. Thank you, Ludwig. Oh.
So I spent 18,000 to game with Shroud for 1 hour, which if you add to the 53,000 that I spent 4 years ago, I have spent $71,000 to hang out with Shroud for an hour. I'm literally giving him more money per hour than Mixer did. But that also means next week is going to be the return of bro versus bro. We are talking about a duel that is 4 years in the making. So, folks, next week, it's the Gamer of the Year versus one of the gamers of all time, Ludwig versus Shroud. Okay? Ludwig versus Shroud. And I'll tell you, this is going to be unlike any other bro v bro because Shroud already has sussed out some of my secrets. He's refusing to play Battleship. So we're going to have to figure out a new starting game. We're going to have to figure out some new neutral games. But we will have a challenge. We will have one winner after it's all said and done. I'm not sure what games I'm going to pick. Because we know he's going to pick like what? CSGO 1v1, PUBG Mobile 1v1, or PUBG 1v1. I don't know what his third game would be. Maybe Marvel Rivals or... I don't know what I'm going to do against him. I want to do League of Legends for sure. I got to think about it. I got to think about this. This is a $71,000 head-to-head. I have to make absolutely the fuck sure that whatever games I am playing, I have the best chance of winning. I'm not trying to lose. Can you imagine spending $71,000 to lose to Shroud in a 1v1? That would suck, man. Chat, I'm going to run a few minutes of ads. Here. If you guys do have a Twitch Prime, you can dodge the ads. If not, I apologize. But this is going to be 3 minutes of ads while we talk about our next segment of the stream. What games should I do? I think I for sure do League of Legends, right? I 100% do League of Legends. I think maybe I do Rivals 2. I could do Rivals of Ether 2. Mario Party. I could do Mario Party minigames. I gotta think. I basically want games that he has like... It's kind of boring if he has no chance in the game. So I might actually say no to CSGO, but like yes to Valorant. You know what I mean? Because I think it'd be more like I still lose to Shroud. Like, let's be totally honest. I'm not thinking I'll win in Valorant, but I think it'll be a more interesting spectator experience if we're playing Valo over CS. In the same way, it's probably more interesting if we're playing Rivals of Ether 2 instead of Melee. You know? So in the same vein, I'm probably not going to make him play chess because I don't think he knows how the pieces move. Okay? You have to understand, this is a guy who eats corn the long way. He eats corn the long way. So he's not all there. You know what I mean? Like, he's an amazing gamer. He's not all there. He eats corn the long way. Balatro multiplayer mod. I'll think about it. Thank you very much. I am Muffin for the 3 months. Bacon the Uber. Thank you for the 3 months. Shady Liz. 3 months. That's it. Shady Liz. You give me so much money in 3 months already. Thank you very much. Crayon Muncher. Thank you for 3 months. Play Mario Kart. Mario Kart or Mario Party is a good idea. Mario Party could be interesting. That could be interesting. Do you think we should do the 1v1 in person, actually? I low-key might be able to do it in person. Get 2 setups. I could kind of have it like League Week. Oh, that could be interesting. Yeah, maybe we do that. Who said Twister 1v1? Who said Twister 1v1? What are you doing? Who said that? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Moss, time them out. 27 days. Strip poker. Okay, so you're horny. Anyway, obviously I'm joking about a scam. I'm not, you know, I genuinely did not think I was going to win. I actually thought this other person was going to win, but it's not a bad thing to have donated more money to charity. So, guys, we have a few more things we got to talk about today. We reacted to the I Did a Thing video a couple of days ago, right? I don't know if you guys saw it. It was a very funny video, a very fun video. And there's a picture of me from that video. Okay. There's a picture of me. There's a moment from the video that is like probably how do I explain this? So I did the I Did a Thing video and we reacted to it on stream. It's a great video. And the comments are basically saying one of two things. Okay. The first thing is, why are you collabing with Hassan? The second thing is, damn, Ludwig looks so cool at 3026. It's the first time I've ever been in someone's video and I'm getting compliments. I think some of these people don't even know who I am. They just dead ass think it looks cool. So let me see if I can pull up the moment here. So this moment right here, and everyone's saying you got to make this your profile picture or whatever. It does look cool. I'm gonna admit it. All right, look, this is not the time for me to start being humble. Okay, this is the best aura farm I've ever had. This is the best aura farm. I'm aura farming. I ate. Yes, no crumbs. Well, I opened up Reddit today. College is hard. From r/memes. How I feel submitting that essay at exactly 11:59, knowing it's only halfway done. 48,000 upvotes. Dude. I've become Bad Luck Brian level of meme, dude. I've hit normie meme makers. That's the freaking dream. I've hit the level of meme that you can post that picture and be like, yo, post your best caption. Okay, this picture, and it's that feeling when you're doing it with your left hand and it feels like someone else. Good meme? Yes, +2s? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? +2s on that? Come on, -20. You can't even get that. Come on, you don't have that much to give. Oh man. Anyway, it's crazy. I don't know how that happened. A 50 is better than a 0. That is my rule as well. It's 50% done, but the quality was so bad it actually makes it 30%. Is this Ludwig Lamau? I Did a Thing newest video. Ludwig from video games, yes. Some mogul moves. Literally just saw this video. Anyway, I'm flattered. I'm flattered to make it to normie meme world. That's kind of the dream, no? I'm trying to be like Hawk Tua. That's the dream, bro. Let me get one meme cash in. I'm going to call it the Fire Podcast. We're going to drop a fire coin in like 2 months. I'm trying to have a meme so big that FaZe Banks tries to fuck me. You get me? I'm trying to go worldwide with this shit. Oh, okay. I should probably apologize. Okay. Yesterday I was watching the Super Bowl and I was kind of just live tweeting whatever I was thinking of. Okay, I tweeted all sorts of shit. You know, I tweeted out freaking, this game's over, GG, wrap it up, Tom Brady's the GOAT, Patrick Mahomes sucks, can't believe this is one of the worst Super Bowls of all time. I'm just tweeting shit out. I'm mad. I'm just mad. The Super Bowl's boring, so I'm on X, the everything app, I'm tweeting out. Okay, I'm going out. It's my Kanye crash out, but instead of porn, it's talking about how Tom Brady's sick. So I tweet out, I don't give a fuck about either of these teams. This is genuinely one of the worst Super Bowls of all time. I stand by this. I don't apologize for this. I stand by this. You know, to which Super replies, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Daily Dose is not for me. Best hate watch of all time. Okay. Connor said, bro, so mad I left his function during the first quarter, which is true. He did. Then I got a reply from C9. It said, looks like Shopify Rebellion's league game earlier today. For some reference, we were in a knockout tournament to make it to LTA Brazil, and we lost to Liquid quite poorly. So I replied, cling to your Saudi Arabia money, thumb up emoji. Okay. Now, was that the most mature response? No. Okay. All right. Was I 4 beers deep? No, it was 5. Okay. All right. Okay. Frankly, I brought a gun to a squirt gun fight. It was a little overkill. All right. It was a little overkill. Okay. Is it true that in the wake of the esports ice age we are in, that esports companies are turning to cash wherever they can get it, including shady crypto companies and Saudi Arabia to promote like Riyadh? Yes, absolutely. Many esports companies are doing this. Cloud9 is a prime example of this. It's happening. Okay? I don't think it is happening. We can talk about it happening. I need to be the guy moral fucking grandstanding, right? Because like if a Shopify Rebellion Street Fighter player says, hey, I want to go to Riyadh and compete because it's a $2 million tournament, I will look quite hypocritical. Because I'm not going to be like, no, you can't go. You can't go because it's like life-changing money for this Street Fighter player. The fuck am I going to say? I'm personally not going to go. I'm personally not going to take money, but I can't control the players. So yeah, it was overkill. It was funny, but a little overkill there. Shopify hosted Kanye's website. And not enough people are talking about how quickly they turned over the website from being normal to only selling a swastika shirt. It was so quick. The speed in which they did that, man. Whew. You know what was crazy? How they allowed Kanye's commercial to air. That's the craziest thing of all. Because I don't believe for a second that like there was nobody else in line. Like if they didn't sell it to Kanye, that nobody else would have paid for that. Like absolutely, they aired it one time, I think. Like really? They were that desperate to fill time, they went to Kanye? That shocks me. It didn't air everywhere. It aired a lot. Was it only in LA? Was it only in LA? I didn't see it. I'll show you it real quick.
So what's up, guys?
So it's a 30-second commercial. Now, real quick before we start this, how much commercial 30-second Super Bowl? The commercial, 30 seconds, a 30-second spot at the Super Bowl costs about $8 million. Okay? It's the most expensive advertising 30-second spot, you know, that America produces, at least. I don't know about the world.
I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to Yeezy.com.
That's it. That was a commercial. It's one of the worst commercials of all time. It's him partially flexing, partially showing what it is like to be, I assume, high on Galaxy gas. I assume. It's what it feels like. And then finally making a plug for Yeezy.com. If you didn't know, initially, Yeezy.com was like a normal website with normal enough, you know, stuff on it. And at some point flipped to this. Okay, I'm not going to show this on screen for a while, but it's a shirt with the swastika on it. And that's it. That's it. That's the commercial that they allowed to air on national television. Now, they did not accept it when it had just the swastika, but they did accept it when it was owned by unhinged Kanye, who has been like ranting on Twitter, showing porn on Twitter, saying everything, like every crazy thing you can say under the sun on Twitter. And got way, the commercial did work. Yes, of course it worked. Of course it worked. It worked. But it's like, look, man, Kanye used to be someone who could grip like the nation or the world's attention by doing crazy shit and then follow it up by dropping like the greatest music any artist has dropped, right? That was like the promise of Kanye. It's like you put up his bullshit, you give him all this attention. He says George Bush hates black people and then drops a fucking banger album. That was the deal. That was the deal. Okay? Now, all he does is just claim attention by saying crazy shit because none of his albums are getting critical acclaim. None of his albums are getting attention anymore. They're just not. They're not. He ain't making he ain't making that good of music anymore. So, you know, we probably only win as a society when we stop giving him attention altogether. And I think we are maybe getting one step closer because all of the tirades and I guess yesterday's antics have finally led to Kanye West's Twitter account getting banned. It took a lot. He deleted it? Wait, he deleted it? I know he got shadow banned. This is real. He got shadow banned for sure because you weren't able to search his name. You could only click on it through replies. He deleted it. Wow. That's crazy. But if you post one plane tracker on where Elon Musk's private plane is going, you get perma'd. Well, how do you find out that it was that he deleted it? Like, where's the proof on that, boy? Oh, before he deleted it, he tweeted that. Dude, where the hell is it? It's not cocaine, chat. It's the boom boom stick. Boom boom. Now let me hear you say ayo. Ayo. Boom boom. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me check something real quick. I will say it is batshit insane and crazy because I actually didn't know this. Shopify is the one who is hosting Yeezy.com. It's batshit and crazy that they haven't taken that down. Low-key, I do have to hold the fucking L to C9 because that is batshit crazy. It's free speech. Then let me sell fucking crack cocaine, bro. Let me sell heroin directly. Why are we... What? Come on. What is this fucking... How? Where is the relevancy? If you go inside a Timmy Hortons and you start saying slurs and holding up a swastika flag, you're gonna get kicked out of the Timmy Hortons. I think if you start selling a swastika shirt that you've advertised on like public TV to as many people as you possibly can in the world, it is chill to take them down. I don't think you are destroying free speech here. YouTube effed? What the hell? ¿Por qué? Hey. No, I'm back. Lo siento. We back. Hate speech isn't free speech. Well, I actually think technically in the American, I think you can. This is not me placing my own beliefs on it, but I'm pretty sure you can wave a swastika flag around in public spaces. That does not break the law. That is not a hate crime. Or that's not hate speech, excuse me. That's still within the confines of free speech. This is, I'm saying technically, I'm not advocating bullshit. It's just true. It's like, and it's so provenly true in America. I'm saying America specifically. Otherwise, the Westboro Baptist Church would not exist. This is like one of the most tried and true. We're talking decades and decades of reinforcing this law. Like, this is not new. This is not even close to new. Doesn't mean it's fucking chill. I'm not saying it's dope, but this is the reality of freedom of speech. Prove it then. First off, chill. First off, relax. The punishment usually comes in the form of public shame, which is why you'll see anyone who flies a swastika will cover themselves up like they are skiing in Alaska. Because they don't mean what they're saying with their full chest, because they don't want anyone to know who they are. They're fucking pussies who are trying to like be like, this is what I believe. All right. Another update, by the way, chat. Quick little update here. If you guys were wondering how my stock investments are going, the answer is phenomenal. So we did the stream with Doug. We bought 10 stocks. I'm actually doing amazing. I'm up big on Nintendo, 20%. I'm up big on Take-Two, up 14%. I'm up big on Kroger, over 10%. These two stocks are pretty close to even, kind of offsetting Apple and Occidental, which are a little bit lower. AMD is my worst stock right now. So with all those 9 stocks, I'm actually up a few $100s. I've lost 56% of my money on Trump coin. Tough. That's freaking tough, dude. That is freaking tough, man. Deserved? I deserve it. I deserve it. Why? Why? What did you expect? For it to go to the freaking moon? For it to go to the freaking moon. You know, 800,000 of us have lost $2 billion in total? What the heck, man? Of us? Yeah, Trump coin buyers. Technically, I'm one of them. Yeah, it was dumb, bro. Do I regret it, though? Yes. Okay, chat. Guys. We have pretty big announcement. I don't know if you guys saw it, but we have been steamrolling over at Off-Brand Games. We dropped Rivals of Aether 2, sold over 100,000 copies. We dropped a demo and announcement for Bonnie Bear. Very cute game if you haven't checked it out. And today, we announced our new game, Aethermancer. It's a brand new game, just to clarify, totally separate from Rivals of Aether 2. It just has the word Aether coincidentally. It is a total coincidence. Okay? Is it a furry game? Yes. Okay. It's not a trend. It's not a trend. Yeah, it's weird. It's happened 3 times. Yes, every game we have published does have furries in it. Does that mean we are a furry company? Yes. Anyway, let's watch the demo trailer for it. It's giving me Kingdom Hearts Agrabah music vibes. It is a monster taming roguelike from the people who made Monster Sanctuary. And it's especially good timing because it's kind of the same exact shit as an Ironmon. It's just a roguelike with monsters that you tame. Although you have a little more control, it's a little less. Okay, Tim, what are we playing on the screen right now? What are we playing on the screen right now? Tim, we literally talked about your salary today and how we are Never mind, we didn't say that. Off-Brand Games. Anyway, you play this dude. I played a bit of it. I had like a pre-demo build. And it's low-key hard. But the basic premise is you get like 3 monsters, you enter battles, you can pivot off of your monsters or stick with them and make them stronger, and you try to make it through the world. And it's a roguelike, so every time it gets a bit easier. Yeah, it's a really fun game that you can make money. That's a good way to put it. Wolfie! Wolf, thank you for the 5 gifted. Wait, what the heck? Oh, right. Because of I was like, why did Wolf give me 5 gifted? He must just be a big fan of Aethermancer. You did it because the challenge. Thank you, Wolf, very much. Thank you very much. And I apologize when the video comes out how I beat a Pokemon World Champion at his own game. Apologize. I apologize. I understand it's luck-based, and this is technically not what you do. I don't care. Didn't ask. It's a clickbait. Sorry. Aethermancer looks sick. Apology accepted. It does look sick. Wait, what the heck? Thank you, Wolf. I didn't realize you were on. I didn't know you knew game like that. I know game, brother. Damn. World's greatest gamer, but it's just Aethermancer, TFT, and Pokemon. We don't invite Wolf, though. He would seethe. By the way, it's supported by the Federal Ministry of Economic Affairs and Climate Action on the basis of a decision by the German Bundestag. Shout out to the Bundestag. Wait. Post-credit scene. Imagine I'm the villain. It's this guy. Hello, Ethermancer. Cinema. Okay, anyway, chat. The game is free to play right now because there is a demo for it. So if it's a game that you want to try out, you can try it out for free while the demo is ongoing. I believe it's also going to be a part of Next Fest, which I think starts next week. And let's read the reviews because some of the reviews are in. Don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at the reviews. Oh. Whoops. 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 Dude, I'm hungry. I played the demo for less than 30 minutes and I had to stop because it's so interesting and beautiful that I want to wait for the full game. That was me with Hades too. Great ideas and mechanics. Combining monster taming and a roguelike is an amazing mix. Also, the pixel art is gorgeous. Can't wait for the full game. Add mouse keyboard support. Otherwise, what a brilliant game. I can't wait to sink in and do a countless and do roguelike runs and monster collector. Great ideas. It was fun. Like the art and animations. I like the depth. What a promising game. I finished a demo and I'm really happy to say. Takes 2.5 hours to beat the demo. Okay. I'm really happy to say that I cannot wait for the full release. I discovered Moirai with Monster Sanctuary, and I was happy with the game. And I was really happy to play the game since early access, but this game is leaps above it. The people are speaking. Is there a negative review? Is it only positive? Let's go. Fake reviews. Look, try it for yourself, but I promise you, Swan, who has 158 reviews, wouldn't crack. Swan's integrity is too much to bear. He would not crack for that. Wait, Deadass has zero negative reviews. Don't ruin that. I shouldn't say that out loud. I feel like you guys are going to be fucking assholes and ruin it. Please don't. Please, God, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Anyway, guys, please check out the demo. I'll link it in chat for the link for it. And if you like the demo, the best way you can help any game we ever release is by wishlisting the game. Because the way Steam works, Steam is a social media site. Once you start to think of Steam as a social media site, you start to understand it more as a developer or a publisher. And if you have more interactions, and the way they determine interactions is maybe page visits, playtime, or wish lists, the more Steam will advertise and promote your game in their algorithm. And so in the social media game, attention is king. And the way to gain attention is by getting wish lists. Think of them as like maybe subscribers on YouTube or followers on Twitch. That's the best way any of you guys can help. What's the price? Is it free to play the demo? The price of the full game, I don't think is out yet. And I say I don't think it's out yet because I don't know the fucking answer. I don't know the answer. Here's the link. Actually, here's the real link. Here's the link with the demo and the and where you can wish list. I should have linked this. Tim, can you link this one? Can you link this one, Moan Frere? Lord Fartimore is playing Ethermancer. Anyway, they did a cool stream, they being the devs on Thor's stream, Pirate Software stream earlier today, where chat was literally giving suggestions on a new monster, and then they created a monster live just based off the random ass shit chat was saying. I watched it. It was sick. Here's like a gif of it. But they just started with a ferret. And they're like, yeah, what if it's a ferret crab that breathes fire? And they're like, yeah, okay. Who are the devs? It's Moirai. German team. German team who may or may not be furries. What do you do if you run out of mana? You gain mana after every turn, or you can use moves that take mana from your opponents. But you build up every turn. The game's pretty intuitive. I'll admit, I played it. It's hard. Ask Pirate Software if he could have casted rank 1 Blizzard. Timing you out. Don't bring your WoW toxicity here, okay? All I know is I stand with Tyler 1, okay? It is Roach Fangs as far as I'm concerned. Do I know anything about WoW? No. Will I learn anything about WoW to inform my opinion? No, fuck off. I don't give a shit about that fucking shit. Only Roach's Fang. As far as I'm concerned. I only watch for Tyler, and now that he's out, I'm a hater. I'm a hater. No clue what that means? Me neither, to be honest. I got made fun of once in 5th grade because I had like this friend, and he was like, yo, in the bathroom. Like, they were talking about World of Warcraft. He was like, "What? Yo, do you play WoW?" And I said, "No. My mom won't give me the subscription." And then they laughed at me, and then they walked away. And ever since then, I swore I would never play World of Warcraft. And so far, 20 years, I've never gone back on that. Not once. Play Aethermancer. I played RuneScape and Dofus because they were free to play. And my mom wouldn't. Even Dofus, like, which you can't, like, you kind of need a paid membership to expand beyond Astrub City and, like, get a guild or an alliance. My mom would only ever get me like 3-month subscription cards. That was the most I ever got. She didn't believe in monthly payments or fast food or soda. She was a good mom. I think all of her opinions are pretty based on hindsight. Did she believe in SpongeBob? To be honest, my sister had to fight that. Because they were hyping up the SpongeBob 1 hour prehistoric episode. This is the episode where they go back in time. SpongeBob and Patrick. It's the episode where they also go to the future and they do the "When Worlds Collide" song. And I wanted to stay up and watch it, but it aired at like 7 p.m. or something. And my mom said I couldn't stay up and watch it. And my sister had to fucking fight her and had to cry to get my mom to let me watch it. My sister didn't even like SpongeBob. She was just doing a homie move. You had to go sleep at 6? No, I'm just not allowed to watch TV. I wasn't allowed to watch TV after like 6. Like, I was only allowed to watch TV for like 1 hour of the day. And it was outside of the hour where I was allowed to watch it. Aethermancer's, are you lying? Aethermancer's a top trending game for free games on Steam. Wait, is that real? Nah, you're fucking with me. How would you even tell something like that if you were a man who wanted to find out this information? You would go to categories, free to play. New and trending. Trending upcoming games. Top sellers. Top rated. I just checked. They lied. No. What a fucked up day, bro. What a fucked up day, man. Go to the homepage. I'm on the... Wait, the homepage? Dude, I was watching Rush Hour 3. and Jackie Chan was talking in Mandarin, and then the guy he was talking to started talking Japanese. And I was watching, and I was like, what is this scam? Are they trying to pull the wool over my eyes? Are they trying to have a guy speaking Mandarin and a guy speaking Japanese in hoping that nobody notices? And then like 20 minutes later in the movie, Jackie's like, yeah, he lived in Japan and then moved to China. And I was like, oh. Okay, wait. So you're telling me if I click here and then I scroll down and then I click on trending free, and then I click on demos, you lied to me. Does that make you feel big? Top demos. Does this make you feel like a man? Does this make you feel like a big, strong man when you push me around? Do you feel big and powerful because you got me to waste everyone's time? Refresh, trending free. Grapples galore. VR secretary. What is this game? Okay, I think I get it. What are the reviews on a game like this? I'm a hardcore I'm a hardcore gamer, but do not indulge in this type of genre. Yet I must say, it's an extremely well-crafted VR experience. Yes, I've tried some games like this in the past, but quickly lost interest. I'm not a lust demon, yet this game seems to walk that thin line between challenge and suppressing or indulging in your intrusive thoughts. Dude, this guy's a fucking writer. For this game to be free, I am highly impressed and would not mind spending money on a full release version of the game. I'm truly curious of the roadmap the devs have for this game. I do not mind contributing to their progress with purchasing. By the way, I'm using an HTC Vive paired with the RTX 4090. Okay, let's see what games they have in their account. Okay, buddy. You're a hardcore gamer. You're playing 3-on-3 freestyle rebound. Okay, let's go with achievement completion. Half-Life Alyx. Okay. Counter-Strike 2. Yeah, that's nothing there. Okay, they're a big VR person, it seems like. Tekken 8. Okay, you know what? Actually, real shit. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Yeah, it seems like they're just a big VR head. You know what? I might give them real gamer status. Chad, do you think this is a real gamer status? Hitman. Amogus. Well, okay, we have to check the game stats on CS. Is there a way to check time played? No, probably not. I think this is a real gamer. I think this is some real gamer shit. They played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Black Myth Wukong. I don't think they got deep in these games, though. Oh, they played House Flipper. Okay, they're a real gamer. They played House Flipper. They're a real gamer. So maybe this secretary game's more than it meets the eye. Maybe it's more than freaking meets the eye. My wife, who I play CSGO with, said that if I post a review on this game and it gets 200 likes and 200 awards, that he will... Oh, my friend who I play CSGO with said if I post a review on this game and it gets 200 likes and 200 awards, that he will buy me an RTX 3060 and 2 kilos of canned ham. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. Slow clap for you. Don't leak anything. Boom. Slow clap. 700k points. I do that shit. I got you. Chad, if you want to help a man out. All you have to do is go to Secretary Ali Edition. 200 awards is crazy. It is kind of a lot. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. That is so... That's got to be fake. Someone said refresh now? Okay, okay. Think you know, guy. Chat. Don't do the fart noise. Don't do the freaking fart noise. Restart Steam. Bro, I refreshed so many times. I refuse to refresh again. It really is there? You guys are lying. Check Discord. Wait, you can go. I'm going to check right now. You need to check incognito? What? To everybody jerking off to secretaries in VR, this one's for you! Hell yeah, bro. We really do that shit, man. We really do that shit. God damn. Yes, sir. Ethermancer demo number 2. Number 2. Don't mind if I do. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They're calling it new. They're calling it trending. 2 ways I would describe it. 2 ways I would describe it. We're losing to a benchmark. Still top 2. Still top 2. That's all that matters. Oh, boys, thank you very much for the subs. 77777. Thank you for the 9 months. Little Vikings, thank you for the 3 months. Bacon Man Crispy, thank you very much for the 5 months. Okay, chat. I am going to end the stream in 8 minutes. Chat, I'm ending the stream in 8 minutes. I'm letting you know right now. Because I'm going to go to dinner with some friends. What? Already? 8 minutes? Lame. What? Lame. Wait, you guys like me that much? You guys like me that freaking much? You're that sad that I'm leaving? That's so sick. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Katie Cakes, for the 4 months. The God Watching Me Machine, thank you, the Prime Healers Protecting you, the 5 months. You guys know Mondays are tough, chat. I don't stream that long on Mondays. I oftentimes don't even stream on Mondays. I got the yard. I had a meeting. Deadass, I've been working since 10:30 today, okay? And you guys know, you know, how hard this job is. Okay, all right, serious though, serious. I apologize. I just had some shit earlier. and I'm going to hang out with Cutie later this week. I will be back live on Sunday. Guys, Sunday, I am watching Genesis Top 8 for Rivals and for Super Smash Bros. Melee. And then I'll be back live normal Monday next week. And I'll also be doing the Bro vs. Bro with Shroud next week. So we got some good shit coming, dude. Sunday. Yeah, I'm hanging out with Cutie all week, dude. It's Valentine's Day. I've been avoiding... Well, I haven't been avoiding her, but I've been streaming like all day, every day. I've streamed so much. Dude, how many hours have I streamed this past month? Hold up, let's check. Let's check. Let's go to Sully now. I'm putting in the work, dude. Past 7 days, I streamed 66 hours. Past 14 days, 89 hours. Past month, well, that's actually not as bad. Past 14 days, though, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So a normal job. Okay. Yeah, actually a little less. A little bit less. A little bit less. Working like a 9 to 4, and I get an hour lunch break. It's pretty chill. Sleeping doesn't count. Sleeping on stream 100% counts. Wait, that absolutely counts. Absolutely. That's OT. That absolutely... Don't fuck me. That counts. That absolutely counts. How does that not count? You know how scary it is to sleep on stream? Every time I sleep on stream, I'm scared my balls are going to slip out of my dress. My nightgown. That's a terrifying thought. Can you imagine that? I feel like I should be paid just for that alone. Thank you, Reticle Avenger, for the Prime. Thank you, Scope, for the Prime. Noah Perps, thank you for the 22 months. Glauco, thank you for the 14 months. Owen Tide, thank you for the 6 months. Lily Lights, thank you for the 3 months. Gary the Third, thank you for the Prime. Monster Sponsor, thank you for the 3 months. Am Sizzle, thank you for the 3 months. Katie Cakes, thank you for the 4 months. The God Washing Machine, thank you for the Prime. Healers Protect, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Aren't you going to watch Luca play? Yeah, I'm going to end stream in a bit and watch him. I did want to see this real quick, though. There was a task that dropped yesterday. It was of the best score you can possibly get in Balatro as fast as possible. I haven't seen it yet. Oh. Hello? Okay. Deadass, I just clicked the stop streaming button. Did that fuck everything up? Dude, I deadass just clicked the stop streaming button. I was trying to hit start recording and I misclicked and I hit stop streaming. Okay, I've been trying to watch this video. All right, I've been a Balatro head for a while. I wasn't first to it. Respect to Stans, respect to Northern Lion, but we played it like over a year ago, I think. And now there's a new video that dropped. It's Balatro max score in 5 minutes and 48 seconds. So let's take a look at it. So we're using the Hex deck. The Ghost, is this the Ghost deck? This is the Ghost deck, right? This is the deck I used to get my first gold stick. I'm surprised that they're using this. I don't even know what Joker that is. Okay, we're using Perkio? What is this Joker? I genuinely don't even know who it is. Brainstorm? What does it do? Brainstorm Joker. Oh, is this the one that duplicate? Okay, duplicates. It duplicates. It's like, okay, it's like a blueprint. I see. And then this is the legendary that copies one card that is in your held area and makes it a negative, right? Yeah, I've used this before. I used that before. Okay. It seems like they're barely winning, but they're mostly just farming up these cryptids. What do cryptids do? What do cryptids do? Cryptid Balatro. Two copies of a selected card. Tim, I'll answer in a second. It copies a card? Well, like what card? Like a card in your hand? Oh, I see. It copies a card in your hand. So if you had like a red tag, you would use it. Okay, so now we're using it to copy exactly that. A red seal, excuse me, not a red tag. We're using it to copy a red seal king. And then we have... What is this JJ one? Dude, this is going so fast. What is this red J? You gain +2 mult per reroll. Okay. And then we're getting money on this one for playing kings, I assume. And now we have a blueprint. Oh my, okay, we're getting a shit ton of money. Jesus. Okay, that gives you 3x mult if you're playing 3 of a kind or something. Is this seeded? I think so, right? Almost assuredly. It's TAS and seeded. This is tool assisted. This is not normal speed. Okay, so we're printing money. We're printing cryptids. We made a steel king. Are we going to dupe the steel king? I'm assuming that's the case. I mean, look, I think I see the vision. Okay, there's the triple steel king. So we're starting the dupe process. Dude, that is so many cryptids. Are they going to get the card that gives you a mult based off of how many cards are in your, like, hand? I'm assuming that's the play here, yeah? That's a voucher? Oh, a Baron. But a Baron wouldn't matter if you don't increase hand size. Isn't Baron based off kings in deck? Not kings played? Oh, is it? Sorry, kings in hand, not deck? It's kings in hand, yeah? But I guess you could dupe it all in one turn, and then you're going for max score in one turn, yeah? Oh, that is the Baron, right? We literally see the Baron. Does it matter what turn you get the max score on? I guess not, right? You could do it on any ante. Okay, so we have the Baron. We're getting mult for all these rerolls. And he's going all in. I think this is the hand, yeah? So now we're spamming cryptids. We have 50 of them. We can probably skip this sequence. We're literally just going to use all our cryptids until we have 50 kings. And we're going to play one lone jack. And then we have the card copying the Baron. So all these cards are activating 3 times. The Baron's activating 3 times. What is the Joker doing with the mime? Chat, what is the mime doing? The mime is a 2x. So mime doubles the hand's effects. So we're getting a functionally, if it's 3 Barons times 2, we're getting 24 Barons. Is that right? Or is it 12 Barons? We're getting 12 Barons. Each Baron adds 1.5x mult to each Steel King. which happens twice. Oh my, this is such a gross. We're just going to skip ahead. This video is mostly just calculating. And then it fucking ends. Wow. Yeah, okay. So maybe we play Balatro and we do that. All right, chat. I'm ending the stream. I got to go. I'm late. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace out. Have a good one. I know it's a short stream. We are going to be raiding Valkyrie, who's doing her Ironmon. Appreciate you all. I will be back live on Sunday. Maybe I'll go live this week. I'm not sure. But the next time I'm for sure going live is Sunday. Appreciate you guys. I'm out. Peace. See you later. Goodbye.